What's up guys, Reptile1913 here, and I'm bringing you another video on Chinese water dragons, and this video is going to be about what you should have for your Chinese water dragon and stuff you must have for your Chinese water dragon. I'll be doing stuff on leopard geckos soon, but you know, every time I do a leopard gecko video, it never turns out as good as I want it to be, so I always end up erasing it and do a Chinese water dragon video and it comes out better. So I'm going to focus on these Chinese water dragons first before going to a leopard gecko. But you know, the next leopard gecko video I should be putting out should be around tomorrow from this video, or later on today if you're watching this right precisely now when I put it out. So yeah, let's get started. So for Chinese water dragons, first off, you're gonna need a big tank because they grow up to 3 feet with body and tail, so you're gonna need a big tank. They like to climb, so I prefer a tall tank. You know, the one goes up like that. The reason why I have this tank is because, you know, it's a long story. So anyway, I prefer a long, tall tank because they like climbing, like as you can see right here. So you should get a lot of climbing stuff for your Chinese water dragon, like leaves, a big stand, you know, more like, you know, little vines and all that. And it's also good to put the climbing stuff in the middle, like where the heat is at, so they could go up, regulate their body temperature, and come back down. You know, when it's too hot, it's too cold, they go up and stuff like that. So yeah, you're gonna need a big tank, so that's a must. And the decor, you know, it's whatever to you. What, you know, they like climbing and stuff like that. You're gonna need a big water dish, big enough for them to soak their bodies in. I gotta refill her water bowl because she's in it right now, drinking all the water and laying in it. So I gotta refill that later on. I don't know if you can see it in this light. There she goes. So yeah, you're gonna need a big bowl so they could soak their bodies in and stuff like that. So that's a must, another must right there. So yeah, so let's go up. The lights, as you've seen in my other video, if you've seen it, you know what you must have for lights. You must have a UVB bowl because that's very important. You know, this prevents metabolic bone disease, which, like, you know, if they don't have enough calcium in their body, you know, and this helps them move calcium around and stuff like that. So UVB light, you're gonna need that, and you know, a heat light, so they can get their heat and stuff like that. You're gonna need this too, of course. So if you've seen my other video, you know you're gonna need that. So this is optional, a spray bottle, because as you know, not leopard gecko, Chinese water dragons are they come from the tropicals, so that means they can have a humidity range from 50 to 80. So you either can have a water bottle or a humidity pump, which I have right there. It pumps water into the cage like as a mist, so it keeps the humidity up in there. Yeah, and it's nice and quiet. I don't know how much it costs because it was a gift. So, but you're gonna need a wet source to spray your animals with. So you're gonna need a water bottle, you know. And this is much easier. You know, this is more. I think this is more better because, you know, that humidifier costs money on your electric bill, and it costs money to get it and all that. But you know, it's good for when you're not home for long days and stuff like that. So you could just switch it on and keep it while you go out and do whatever you gotta do. But you know, this you just spray it every 2 hours on the cage and stuff like that. They like to spray mist. And you're gonna need calcium. Now, all reptiles need calcium. Well, all lizards that I know of need calcium. You know, it's good to give them calcium. You know, this is for vitamin D, for their bones to get stronger. You know, for them not to get the metabolic bone disease and other diseases. So, you know, you're gonna need this. This is not optional. You're gonna need this, or else your lizard is gonna turn out not active and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me go over what I just said. You're gonna need a big tank,
because, you know, they get real big. A Chinese water dragon gets 3 feet, body and tail.
You're gonna need a UVB light, because that's for calcium and stuff like that. You're gonna need a heat light and light. You're gonna need a water source to spray your cage. You're gonna need calcium. And that's the stuff that you really need. That stuff is important. Now the stuff that is optional is you know, climbing material, decor, you know, but I mean you don't have, I mean that should be under you need to get, but it's also optional because you can also make it, you know, your climbing materials. So that's optional. And the tank is optional. Like, whether you want it long or big. That didn't sound right, but yeah. So that's it, guys. I hope this video helped you. If I'm forgetting some stuff, just send me a comment. I know I'm not forgetting nothing up. I pretty much hit the nail on the head. I probably didn't explain it right to y'all. Like, I probably didn't, like, I probably didn't explain as much as I wanted to, because it's a quick video. But, you know, if you got any questions, just comment, and I'll just comment back, because I know I'm probably forgetting something, or I didn't explain something well. So, more videos coming out. Like, subscribe, and see you guys later.